goal of this whole podcast slash thing situation right here is I want to highlight and recognize some of the culture we have here. I want to highlight it. I want to get people's opinion on the culture.
See what they gotta say.
Where we're at and where we need to be too, because we got a long way to go. How do we get there? We got to talk about all that, right? So, and then where other cities are compared to us. I think we need to take a look at that too.
I think those are all key factors.
Boom.
I mean, we're in Charleston. This is where it's at, right?
Yeah,
so
and I want you to kind of talk about your fashion. Your fashion.
My fashion.
Your contest that you're about to be in.
Oh yes, my contest. Okay, so I am currently a contestant for the Leading Ladies of Charleston pageant.
Yeah.
I got introduced to it by Jacob Taylor, he runs it. He does it every year. He also does Classic Man of Charleston, which have all gone very well. And so I was really honored when he asked me to be a part of it. And so,
cool.
Yeah, he's cool. And so just teaming up with these ladies that's in it, they're all amazing. Oh my gosh, they're all doing just like tons of awesome things here in Charleston. Definitely some women we should have on the show at some point. But as for me, I'm into beauty and fashion and modeling. Originally, Brooklyn, New York, born and raised.
So tell us about that.
BK all day. What? Everybody know Brooklyn, New York. Come on.
Yeah.
So I've been in Charleston. Let's see, about 6 years now. I want to say 6 or 7 years. I feel like these last 2 years, I've really gotten my foot wet in Charleston. Like before, I was in Charleston.
Let's talk about that.
But we want to talk about.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You really got your foot wet. What do you mean by that?
I feel like I've really just kind of gotten out there and being more of myself. Before I was here, but I think I was just caught up in this lifestyle or just caught up doing the regular to-dos. And so as life has changed for me over the past 2 years, I've really evolved into being really doing all the things that I've always loved doing, but now at a bigger scale. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
You know, we got here in Charleston, we're a special city. And you should feel really lucky to be here.
I am. I love the South. The other day I had an opportunity to go down to see.
You think they recognize South Carolina as being the South?
Yeah, I feel so.
Yeah?
Yeah, in New York.
When they say the South, I feel like they talk about Texas and...
No, I mean, at least for me and my crew in New York City, like my girls always like, no, South, we think down South.
South Carolina?
Yeah.
See, that should be the first thing you think of.
Yeah. And I think I'm really in deep now because I say doctor. So every time I'm talking to my girls in New York, they were like, "What you about to do, Narcisa?" I was like, "Dang, man." So you know, but Charleston is a beautiful city. I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. So yeah.
That's
what about you? What you do?
Tell me.
I mean, you hosting the show. I mean, what about people that don't know you? What else do you do? Who are you?
I'm asking the questions here.
Oh my bad.
Yes.
My bad.
You know, I love my city. That's why I'm doing this, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to highlight we're going to bring some of the important socialites here, business-minded folks together, and we just going to put us out there.
So you were born in Charleston?
Born in Charleston.
Someone told me that you were from like Colombia or something.
That was a lie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was a lie. All right, facts. Just had to clear it, because some people out there think you like from Colombia.
No.
But you know.
No. Born
He's
in USC,
Charleston
D Road, Dorchester Road. Actually, the road right here.
Right here, just born right there.
Just right there.
Yeah. Okay, that's what's up.
You know, it's a lot about me. We'll talk about that later.
So what else you got?
I got some questions. All right, so you know anything about the local artists here?
I know, I really don't. I know Copies.
Copies?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. Who's that?
He's a local artist here that
What about Matt Monday?
Of course,
Boom.
yes, Matt Monday, boom. Everybody know Matt Monday.
What about Fat
Listen,
Boy?
I got a joke, right? So my girlfriend and we went to Publix, and we were in Publix and shopping. We were another blogger friend and we were getting some stuff ready for a post. And so we're like, yo, is that Mad Monday? She's like, I think it's Mad Monday, because, you know, we had just came from an event, and we were bugging out, like, just not because it was Mad Monday, but like the idea that, okay, like, I actually know this artist, and he's a very well-known artist here in Charleston, and he right here in public, so he thought we were crazy, you know. Me and my girl over there cracking up, and this dude is looking at us like, what the hell are wrong with these chicks? Yeah. And I was like, hey.
I know, I personally know him, he's cool.
Yeah, he is, he's really cool. So, yeah, I know, Mad Monday.
Mad Monday, and then we got what, Fat Boy, Mr. Taylor, I don't know, I don't know, but those some old school.
Yeah, I don't know about those.
Marley Marl, what about Prime Time?
I'm sorry.
And Low Digger? No?
No, sorry.
What about VT?
Yeah, sorry.
Little Yaz.
Yeah.
We got a little Yaz out here.
We got a couple of them out there.
I'm sure you do.
We're going to try to spotlight some of them too, man.
Yeah.
I feel like it's important for us to do that.
You should.
We're going to spotlight some of them, man.
People need to know. Like, I want to know. I love music. I'm not an artist, but, you know, I love music. I want to know who I'm dancing to.
You everything. You the blogger, you the fashionista, you the artiste. You're just an artist.
The dancer.
The dancer.
Yeah.
Speak like 4 different languages.
It's beautiful.
Oh, but...
It's pretty cool. No, this is fun. Okay, so boom, we're going to talk about relationship. We got a relationship question.
Ooh.
Do you believe in double standards?
Expound.
Expound, okay. Do you believe that the things that men do you feel that you guys should do without being criticized for it?
I'm a little old school. It depends on the situation when it comes to double standards. Like, what exactly is it that I want to do that I feel like a man can do too? Like,
all right,
you know?
So if a man cuts the grass, and you know, one may say that they feel like you shouldn't cut grass or you shouldn't be out working on a car, and you feel like, okay, no, I can work on a car. I can cut grass. I can. I mean,
I feel like, boom, here's the deal. I feel like women can do those things. Like, we can cut grass, we can do all those things. But at the end of the day, would we honestly rather our man do it? Yeah, we honestly would.
Right.
Right? But I think the culture has become one where women are just like, well, niggas ain't here. I gotta do me. I gotta do it all by myself. So I'm gonna do it.
Everything we do?
Personally, me, no, I don't.
No, I don't think we should.
No. Like, why?
I personally don't think women should do everything another man, a man and a woman. But we're different.
I think there's an important thing that we tend to forget. You're a man, I'm a woman. There's a difference for a reason. Different roles, different things
Protector,
that we
provider. So we should just stay in our lane.
It depends on the. I'm really much of a person that it depends on the situation. Like, I really respect roles, and I also feel like, depending on the situation, like, if a man wants to help, like, in the kitchen, come on, help. I ain't gonna say you can't help in the kitchen.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's just different.
I think it's situational. That's just me. I'm that kind of gal.
I think we can talk about that all day.
I think we can. So, do I believe in double standards? At the end of the day, I feel like it depends.
It depends.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what a woman should do. I know what a woman should do and what a man should do when it boils down to it.
Right.
But if you want to lend out a helping hand, I guess that's not.
There's nothing wrong with a helping hand.
Yeah.
No. I mean, 2 hands that's helping each other makes a household greater.
Boom. Sounds good.
Winning.
Okay, so boom. I got some more questions for you. What has been your biggest obstacle in life thus far? We get into the nitty gritty.
My biggest obstacle in life.
You got film me good, guys?
Far.
Let's roll. This is fun. Come on, let's talk about it.
Readjusting to life's changes, and when I say that, I mean I was married before. Well, I was married before, so I think the biggest obstacle for me was, I guess, readjusting from being married to then again relearning how to live a single lifestyle. I was married for 7 years, so being married for 7 years, that's a lot. But at the end of the day, like, you know, you gotta readjust. So I think that's pretty much it.
what would be the biggest thing that if you could tell a woman out there that's been in your shoes, what's that one thing that you would tell her when it comes to readjusting?
Have faith in herself. I think a lot of times that I look back on where I've been, I didn't have faith in that I could actually do it, whatever I wanted to put my hands to post-marriage, you know, because when you're in a marriage, you think, again, I have a very old school mindset. It's a unified front, like we're doing things together, blah, blah, blah. So now, like, being back out here, it's like, okay, now, I don't have nobody that's like really got CISA. You know, I have to get CISA. Right. So have faith in yourself and know that you can do it, and that God's got you too. Because at the end of the day, I think my faith has kept me grounded. Like, you know, I mean, I could have gone crazy, to be honest. Like, people hear my story and I don't really share a lot, like, out like this. But I mean, people hear my story and they're like, dang, CISA, like, I would have went crazy if I was you. But you know, I'm grateful that my faith in, oh yeah.
You don't mind talking about it?
I don't mind talking about it. Like, I think as the situations arise where I have the opportunity to share with women, I do. But I also, again, going back to the point, is that my faith has kept me grounded. So my faith in God and having faith in myself that, yo, I can do this. So I'm here now, and you know, next is best. Okay.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
That's crazy. I just seen that movie, and they told me I had the haircut like old boy. Well, you know, it was a good movie. I gotta see that. I gotta watch it again.
Yeah, it's one of those you can't just watch it once. You gotta watch it again and again.
I'm loving the natural thing you got going on too.
Thank you.
I think we need to come back to that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we gotta talk about that on another show, but that's important. You know, and me being in the hair business, you know, we gotta go back to, you know.
And that was part of the transition for my life as well, because during that phase, you know, readjusting, defining myself and understanding who I was and embracing my natural beauty, that was all a part of it. Yeah. Slim did my big chop. Shout out to Slim, you know.
Ooh, I did do that.
He did do the big chop, and you know, that was dope. Like, I remember before, I was like, oh, I'm about to do it, and then he's like, whenever you're ready. So I say, yo, I'm coming right now.
Chop it off.
And he chopped it off.
I can't wait. I love people just expressing themselves. I mean, look at me. I mean, you do whatever you want. Just do whatever you feel.
Be you. Do you.
Be you. Be yourself. That's the most important thing. That's the key thing that I'm going to teach my kids, my daughter. Be yourself. I think that's one thing that's really important here in Charleston, me being raised here. I think we got a lot of these youth that don't be themselves. They gotta follow in these footsteps of the rappers or just whoever else that they see.
And that's
they
something.
Gotta really find who they are and just, you know, like what you like. You don't have to like what everybody else likes.
That's what attracts people to you. When you are yourself, people are genuinely attracted to the light that you have inside of you. That's why my blog is called Grow, Glow. So I feel like everything I've gone through, I've grown through the process of this growth period. And so I was just sharing with my followers the other day that when you are yourself, again, people are attracted to you. And when you don't have like this demeanor of, oh, you can't talk to me when you see me in public, or, you know, people not gonna want to connect with you, you know what I mean? And also the power of social media and the power of building these relationships that are virtual. So a young lady that I know who happens to be a designer in New York, and she's a stylist, her and I connected through social media. She never met me a day in her life. But I've always been myself, even in communicating virtually. So we ended up swapping numbers, talked on the phone, bop, bop, bop. She heard I'm in a pageant, she wanted to bless me. So she blessed me with some garments. You know what I'm saying? I would have never met her if it wasn't through social media, you know. But people tend to put yourself out there. You gotta put yourself out there. People tend to always think that others have an alternative or an ulterior motive. Like, oh, I can't talk to that person. They might be a bot. Or they might be trying to just slide in my DM. Or they might be. You never know. That could be a blessing right there.
That could be a blessing.
Wait till y'all see me on that runway March 2nd.
March 2nd. Shut that up.
March 2nd, 6 p.m. Y'all gonna be here.
Yeah.
Slaying.
How much are the tickets?
The tickets are $20.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
You got $20, right?
Yeah, $20.
We gonna go out and support it? I'm already be out there. You already know I'm coming. I was at the
last
come
bells and whistles,
hey, listen,
everything.
Jacob already know I'm always out there and I always support him. And
yeah.
I come by myself. I don't come with a group of people. Nobody want, I can't get people to come with me sometimes. So I just go by myself.
Go along, go solo dolo.
Yeah, and support the culture.
Support the cause.
So that's what it's about. Did you see the Grammys last night?
Oh, I did not.
Did you see what Cardi B had on?
I did. I saw pictures today.
Did you like it?
I did not.
Okay, I didn't like it either.
I did not. I'm a big fan. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I did like
I don't know what's going on.
Michelle Obama's outfit. Michelle Obama looked great. She always slayed. Always.
Listen, if a black woman don't aspire to be like Michelle Obama,
what they doing?
She is everything. Michelle Obama she is everything. What? She flies. She know how to double dutch and all that.
Listen, talk about double dutch. I was just telling my girls the other day. I was like, I want to jump some double dutch.
Yeah, man.
But don't nobody know how to play.
Michelle Obama know how to do it.
Come on, Michelle. Come on. I want to jump some double dutch. We could play together.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, come to Charleston. We here.
Barack cool too, though. Barack's smooth too. He's the smoothest we'll ever have.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
We got Trump now. I mean, I didn't have a president. Barack was my only president. I don't know nothing else about what's going on. Is Trump your president?
He's the president of the United States of America that happens to live here.
Yeah. So, I don't know. So this was fun, right?
It was, definitely. I mean, you know.
I mean, I got some more questions now, but I don't want to bore you.
We've been buzzing about this. We've been buzzing for a while.
Yeah, man. So we just kind of, we'll see what happens.
He is the note taker, you guys. FYI. The note taker.
Note taker. I gotta find
that book.
And I have, this is just one. I got like 7.
So that means we'll be back for more, okay? Look at this, y'all. We're coming back, okay? We're not gonna show them, but look at this. The note taker. We'll be back. Stay tuned.
Those are ideas and plans that I have that I gotta see come to life. You know what I'm talking about?
So do you walk with that all the time?
Walk with it? Like, I mean, I keep it, you know, I got this one, I got
another one. Do you have it all the time?
I got this one, I got another one, I got 7. I got a few.
So would you call that journaling or just note taking or is it a diary?
Planning.
Planning? Yeah. Oh, okay. Just curious. I mean, people, you know, call it different things.
Yeah. I don't really write any, I wish I could do like spoken word and stuff. But this is just planning stuff. This is just stuff like ideas.
Right.
Idea booklet.
Right. Like you write your goals and stuff in there.
Goals, ideas, yeah, stuff like that.
That's good. Most men don't have that.
Well,
so that's admirable.
They should have this. They should want to have this.
You better.
Yeah. But, you know.
Oh, peanut gallery, y'all. Peanut gallery. But
what's one behavior would you not tolerate in a relationship? I'm gonna ask you one more question after this and that'll be it.
That's facts on facts. Well,
what behavior would you not tolerate in a relationship? Just one behavior. Okay. And tell me what you think is the most important one word in a marriage, the most important word. But tell me what you would not tolerate in marriage first, in a relationship.
Cheating.
Cheating, okay. So what's the one thing that that if you don't have this, it'll make or break a relationship or marriage? Well, yeah. Well, not what you tolerate. What's the one thing that you have to have in a relationship or marriage for it to work?
I feel like, I mean, there's so many, but obviously trust.
One word. Trust?
Trust.
Yeah. A lot of people say trust.
Yeah. But here's the thing. When I say trust, not only in each other, but you have to trust yourself. Because most people who don't trust themselves then portray that on the next person and say, oh, you must be doing this, that, and the third.
So it'll mess up the whole thing.
The truth is, that other person may not be doing that, but you are. So you don't trust yourself and you don't trust your actions. In turn, you're losing trust in the next person.
Okay.
as always.
This is fine. You know, we always have good conversations.
We do.
Now this is on.
It's recorded now.
This is recorded.
All right, you guys.
All right. So this sums it up of the first episode. I don't even know what we're calling this. Give me a name. What we're gonna call this? I don't know.
I don't know.
Shop talk.
Shop talk. Shop talk. We're gonna talk it up.
Shop talk. Yeah.
Shop talk.
I'm here for that.
Okay, we call it shop talk. Episode 1 with Miss Narcisa.
That be me?
Boom. Slimcutz. You want to shout out your Instagram? Or
Oh yes, follow me. NARCISAM08. I know it's long or whatever, but you guys follow me. Stay tuned for more.
Boom. We out.